Hi everyone, my name is Abu Bakr and I'm a data science student. In this video, I want to share the progress I made last week while working on a really interesting machine learning competition. Competition is Flight Rank 2025. This competition is all about predicting which flight a business traveler will choose from a list of search results. Just imagine you are booking a flight for work. There are so many options. And this challenge is about understanding what makes someone pick one flight over the other. Business travelers do not just look for the cheapest flights, they also think about things like meeting times, travel policies, and convenience. That makes their choices harder to predict. And that's what makes this competition so exciting. Our goal is to build a model that rank all the flights option in a search session and predict which one the traveler will choose. The model is judged based on how often the correct flight is in the top 3 prediction. In this video, I will explain what the dataset look like and how I dealt with some technical issues. So let me tell you a bit more about the competition I participated. The idea behind it is very simple but very interesting. Imagine you are a business traveler searching for a flight online options. You are not just looking for the cheapest flight, but you also care about things like company, travel rules, and how things fit in your working schedule. Now think about this and you will get a long list of flight options. The challenge is which one would you choose and more importantly, can a machine learning model can predict your choice? That's the goal of this competition to build a recommendation system that ranks flight options and predict which a business traveler is most likely to book. It's different from leisure travel where people might just want cheap tickets or flexible dates. Business travel is more complex and that's what makes this a great real world challenge for data science. So let's get into the list. Search is called a search session and it is identified by something called a ranker ID. Each session includes many flight options, but only one of them was actually selected by the user. Our job is to build a model that ranks all the options in a session so the chosen flights end up near the top. Let's talk about the evaluation metrics. To measure performance, the competition uses a metrics called hit rate at 3. That just means if the real chosen flight is in the top 3, result of our model predicts and we got us a more times we get it right, the better our model is. Also, to make it more realistic, only search sessions with more than 10 options are counted in the final score. These are the cases where good ranking really matters. Now, let's take a look at the dataset we were given for the competition. The data includes real flight search sessions and each session has multiple flight options. Each flight option is a row in a dataset and all the rows with the same ranker ID belongs to one. For example, if a traveler searched for a flight from New York to London, the dataset might show 15 or even 100 different options and only one of them was actually chosen. Our goal is to find the pattern in these options and predict which flight the traveler chose. In the training data, there are a column called selected. It's 1 for the flight that was chosen and 0 for all others in that same session. Later, when we make predictions, we assign a rank to each flight, like 1 for the best choice and 2 for the second best choice, and so on. In column description, the names of the different columns are given, like identifiers and metadata, in which ID, ranker ID, profile ID, and company ID is given. The user information, company information, and different types of columns, which are helpful in model building. So this is a notebook I submitted for my competition. In this notebook, I am demonstrating the ambulance method approach applied to this Kaggle competition. Along with the competition primary dataset, I also used multiple submissions files that were generated from different individual models. First of all, we imported pandas library as it defines a custom function called iBlend. This function performs model in ambulance blending. It takes three inputs: the dataset path, the file name, and the configuration settings. Inside it defines a nested function called blend prediction, which reads in prediction from different models, merges them, and applied a weighted correction mechanism to compute a final blended prediction. Each submission file is read using read submission function, and all the submission files are merged on ID column. The blending logic ranks the prediction of each model and applies weights and correction factors. The prediction are combined uses a weighting scoring system. The blending is performed in two modes, descending and ascending, and the final prediction are computed as weighted average of both. Okay, here we list the submissions file to be used in the ensembles. These files will represent the prediction of different trained model on test data. We then define a series of ensembles configurations in which each slightly weights and correction factors. These are labeled from ensembles config V11 to V21. The goal is to experiment different combinations to maximize the leaderboard performance. Then here we select one of the configuration file, here version 21, and run the iblend function. The results are saved to submission tied.csv. In this section, we load our ensemble submissions and a few other submissions for comparison and potential further. We define a function's rank to score that converts a rank into scores. Then we compute a weighted average of these scores using predefined weights. In this section, we re-rank the prediction based on the average scored and output of our final submission in the required format. The result is saved as submission CSV. And that's the complete notebook from blending multiple models and submissions to optimizing our final ranking. This kind of ensembles often provide a performance boost in competitive machine learning setting. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions.